Get ready for a major transformation in the heart of New York City. Penn Station is finally getting the overhaul it desperately needs, and it's happening at a pace that's being dubbed the speed of Trump. But here's where it gets controversial. President Trump's name is being floated as a potential namesake for this long-awaited megaproject, sparking debates about legacy, funding, and the future of one of the city's most infamous transit hubs. Could we soon be stepping into Trump Station? Let's dive in. After years of delays and false starts, the revamp of Penn Station is set to kick off by the end of 2027, thanks to a bold takeover by the Trump administration. U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced a turbocharged timeline on Wednesday, promising to complete the project in just 4 to 5 years, a stark contrast to the decades-long stagnation it had previously faced. "We are going to move at the speed of Trump," Duffy declared, leaving the door wide open for a presidential renaming. But this isn't just about speed. It's about efficiency, transparency, and delivering results. This isn't a 20 or 30-year project, Duffy emphasized. It's about moving quickly and beautifully through the process. To jumpstart the effort, a $43 million grant has been awarded to Amtrak, which is now leading the charge to transform the notoriously dreary and outdated station. This shift in leadership came after President Trump effectively removed the MTA from the project in April, citing years of bureaucratic delays and mismanagement. By consolidating two parallel projects, reconstructing the crumbling infrastructure and expanding rail capacity, the federal government aims to streamline progress under a single, focused umbrella. And this is the part most people miss. The project's new direction is being spearheaded by Andy Byford, the highly respected former president of NYC Transit, affectionately known as Train Daddy. Byford, speaking from the dimly lit corridors of the current Penn Station, hinted at a fresh start, even when it comes to the project's budget. Gone is the NTA's $7 billion price tag. Instead, Byford plans to assess ideas first and then determine the cost. "The amount is not determined," he said. "I want to see what the ideas are, and then we'll talk about the money." The process begins in earnest this Thursday with the selection of a master developer, expected to be finalized by May 2026. Preliminary designs will follow, with one major question left open. Will Madison Square Garden remain atop the station, or will it be relocated? Byford assured that the competition for plans will be open and fair, with no preconceived notions, but it will adhere to a tight timeline to meet the 2027 groundbreaking deadline. Byford's vision goes beyond aesthetics. "Everyone likes to talk about the design of the new station, and that's the fun part," he said. "But the transformation must be much more than bricks and mortar. It must be about making the station operationally sound, safe, clean, and easy to navigate. I want this station to ooze excellence in every form." New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who initially withdrew $1.3 billion in state funding after the federal takeover, now appears cautiously optimistic. With Secretary Duffy advancing this project and requesting design proposals, New Yorkers are one step closer to a station worthy of this great city, she stated. Yet, her role in the project's progression remains a point of contention, with some questioning whether her talks with President Trump were collaborative or coerced. Here's the real question. Is renaming Penn Station after Trump a fitting tribute to the project's momentum, or does it politicize a public space? Duffy playfully teased the idea, saying, "I imagine you're asking, is this going to be Trump Station? I think that has a nice ring to it." Whether this becomes a serious proposal or remains a cheeky aside, it's clear that this project is as much about legacy as it is about infrastructure. What do you think? Should Penn Station bear the Trump name, or should it remain a neutral public space? Let us know in the comments. This is one debate that's just getting started.